I could tell when niggas is in a little groove. I could tell when man's grooving. I would say niggas less if I felt comfortable saying mans.
Monday, you can't get that off.
Mans. I know, but every time somebody else say it, I think, see, perfect replacement for nigga.
I always say mans.
I want to start saying mans. But see, look,
why you put
niggas
that
just
on
sound better
man?
though, at certain shit. Niggas just hit
Fuck
harder.
is you? What's wrong with you?
man. Damn.
Man.
Fuck it, nigga it is.
It's niggas, man. It's always gonna be
fuck this self-improving, but yeah.
Nah, we do gotta stop saying nigga and bitch.
I don't like
we
it.
don't.
I don't like it. I don't want to say it. I don't rap. I don't even rap, so I don't even have no reason to emphasize it.
I'm gonna tell you, that's one y'all just gonna have to just chalk up to me. I'm not gonna stop saying nigga.
Nigga and bitch is bad.
I gotta stop saying it.
And I say bitch a lot. Nigga and bitch
I
is
never
bad.
say that word, but nigga is my version.
Nigga and bitch
I'm
is
not
bad.
saying. I'm not gonna stop saying nigga.
Because I don't need to say it when I say it. I really don't. I just be saying it.
And to be totally honest, it's a derogatory word, and we need to stop. You know,
see, this is
other as niggas.
I use it because I be thinking I'm complex enough to understand the duality and the nuances that come with it, right? That was what I used to say.
You are.
And I am. But when you say it, there's no way for your audience or whoever is hearing it to know that about you. It's only left.
No, that's not true.
Let me finish.
Depends on who
It's
the audience.
only left. Depends on what?
The audience. Who the audience?
No, him and per se him.
No,
your
don't get
audience knows
confused when
you're
I
smart
say
enough.
audience as in these people. I'm saying in person in your day-to-day experiences.
True,
if you just saying it like, you my man, I be calling you nigga. That's inappropriate. So I'll get around some other white person and maybe we'll say that. And it's up to however they interpret it. That shouldn't be the case. That's disgusting. But even past that, because that's the very surface level of nigga, how white people see it versus how black people and how they feel it. But forget about that. How it's perceived amongst minorities only. I don't even like that. Like there's cultural differences. And what I learn as I age is that we just be highlighting the whites. They all hate us.
True. That's true. Or I don't know about hate. Hate me be a little strong.
Please.
They all are disrespectful toward us.
They hate us. It's not just the whites.
It's not just the whites. Listen, Asians, Indians, Hispanics,
Spanishes, yeah.
Stop saying Spanish.
I just be joking around.
I know, of course.
But
no, dog. Listen, in the Hispanic community, most Hispanic, again, even the people that work for me, you work for me. But the ones when I get close enough to them that we can really kick it, yo, they'll tell you like, no, they don't like blacks. Ecuadorians, they'll tell you.
Italians.
Yo, my Peruvian, one of my main guys, he been working for me for like 15 years, Peruvian. They don't fuck with the blacks. They'll tell you, oh, no, you okay. They'll tell me I'm okay, like I'm the exception to the rule, right?
That's crazy.
But this is what I've come to discover though. It ain't just us. Like in the Hispanic community especially, they don't fuck with each other like that. Like the Cubans don't like the Colombians don't like the Dominican don't like Puerto Rican. Like that's how they move around in the Hispanic culture. But
let's say some, let's not typecast all.
That's what I mean. Like worldwide though, the American black is at the bottom of the totem pole in social order. And it's disgusting. Like honestly, so what you saying? I'm mad. Like I used to get in arguments with my friends. Like if we in the mall and you be nigga mad, yo chill, bruh. And my man used to be like, he was my old roommate. Man, I don't give a fuck with nobody. Think they don't pay my bills, and I'm like, bruh. But the nigga that's gonna be interviewing in their office tomorrow, they thinking about you when they interviewing him. You get what I'm saying? So we represent a big group. So I try to be quiet and be on my P's and Q's, not necessarily dumbing down or pacifying myself to appease them, but I just want to conduct myself in a model way because you never know who looking and we represent a bigger group. You understand what I'm saying?
I
do.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like, again, even with the Trayvon Martin shit, the Trayvon Martin shit is a really good example, right? Black dude walking down the street with a hoodie. He got a snap on some Skittles. You look at him as threatening. White skateboarders been wearing baggy ass clothes, hoodies, big jeans, all that shit forever. They don't look at them in the same light. You get what I'm saying? Like we touched on this with the Michael K. Williams shit, right? Mike was a dark-skinned dude. He had a big-ass scar on his face, so he stayed fly because you kind of got to overcome your physical outer appearance, right? You gotta kind of be a fly-ass, dope-ass dude at all times because you know people are perceiving you in a certain way because you're dark-skinned with a scar. So now I really do believe this. We say nigga a lot all the time, right? Just in our casual conversation. We say bitch a lot all the time in our casual conversation, but it's something that I think we need to kind of try to reel back because you never know who. I call you my nigga too. Every white friend I got, I call my nigga, right? But again, it's still inappropriate. Like I hear white boys outside like, my nigga, chill, nigga. Chill, nigga, stop playing, nigga. It's become that free. All the Spanish people say it. The Spanishers, as you would call them, they all say it. Like if you be uptown in the Bronx, Harlem, but yo, nigga. Spanish say nigga like.
And that's where I say I gotta chill because I get around the different minority groups and be feeling like all for one for all. But then you'll also get around the different minority groups and see where they might be trying to initiate some separation.
They definitely do.
Like and they'll tell themselves without trying to tell themselves. Like that's why I always make it a point to distinguish between the Spanish women that date the black dudes and the Spanish women that don't.
It's a lot of them too.
You fucking right.
Fam, they be darker than me. They darker than us.
That don't say that they hate black people, but it say that something happened in the house
where they feel
something
that they
existed somewhere that says. It's not my cup of tea.
Yes.
Right? I also point out the difference between older white women and middle-aged white women. I point that out a lot because there's some older white women that really understand young black dudes getting money. I don't know where it comes from, but I've seen it over the last 15 years, even when I didn't have none.
What you mean older though? Like give me an age.
75, 70 and up.
Okay.
70 and up. I'm retired. I've got a house in Jersey, but I'm renting it out. I moved to Miami. I'm getting my nails done, just checking on. I ain't seen the neighborhood in a while. Hey, what's going on with you? Well, what do you do? What are you into?
I could be wrong,
that's
but
great.
Some of that might
That's
come
awesome.
from the fact that women were fighting for some of their rights and shit around the same time the civil rights movement was happening.
And I'll attribute it to
Middle-aged women.
your neighborhood.
Stop. Fuck the neighborhood. Prime example. We go in Bottega 2 weeks ago. The young
Look at my fist.
The young lady.
Look at my fist.
We go in Bottega 2 weeks ago.
Pissed.
The lady that helped me was amazing. She was older. She was white. A foreign white, not regular white. It was an accent white. Maybe Italian. Bottega's Italian, right? Who knows? But she was so helpful, inquisitive. And even if she hated me,
She ain't show
didn't
it.
feel like that. She ran up and down. She was working. She was telling, hey, come back. You could. Even if she was trying to sell me, I was like, damn, your customer service here, fam, I feel at home.
Yeah, you're professional.
Went in there 1 week later, middle-aged white woman. It's all us.
It's four of us.
Whole different vibe.
Fam, first thing she says,
Are you guys together?
she says, "Oh, you're all together, right? Okay, so you all have to come on the elevator together. You can't walk around the store
I'm
by
giving
yourself."
us some of the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's COVID. You staff less. Okay. And she even said that dumb shit, but she didn't say it like it was believable.
She didn't say it in a good way.
No,
she said it
just
once we gave her the look.
understaffed. That's what she said.
We gave her the look.
It's me, Ish, Ice, and Corey giving her the look. And how she said it that wasn't believable. Then that continued. You just almost couldn't shoot her no bail because it was painfully obvious.
Same woman or a different woman?
No,
same. This is a middle-aged
This is a middle-aged white woman
okay.
now.
Got it.
Maybe on the weekend. My same beef about the brunch hostess. But this lady might actually get a lot more hours. But the brunch hostess worked one Saturday. She don't know you from a can of paint. Don't know you come in here, spend a lot of money, know the menu from front to back.
Right.
She just, nigga, who is you? What is you doing here? It was a lot of that.
Yeah,
This was
yo.
offended.
I too.
Me too.
Fam,
Oh,
I said
he was visibly offended.
I said, dog.
Same. We were,
you
me
too.
and him was
You
really
work
pissed
off.
off.
Yeah, that
She's
don't feel
rich. She
good.
was going to buy something.
Dog, you work off
I don't care
commission.
if he wasn't gonna buy something. Fam.
Nah, that shit was
You work
bad.
in a-
It didn't
you
it
are-
don't feel good.
You work off commission. You are in a top level store on Fifth Avenue, right? Your customer service has to be better than that.
No, on Madison. You're not even on.
Oh,
You
Fifth,
on-
my bad.
Yeah, you,
Dog, your
that's
customer
worse.
service has to
Worse.
be better
Yeah,
than
it
that.
is.
Again, you don't know who's walking in this motherfucking store. We could be sweatpants, hoodied out. Mm-hmm. You working here. Mm-hmm. We shopping here. Mm-hmm. That says something.
That say something already.
You don't know who I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, when we walked out, he started laughing, thought I was exaggerating. No. Corey and I were over here. He checked out. He leaves. She flies over from behind the counter to where we were, looking around, making sure, like, bitch, could buy anything in this store.
Now, funny thing about that, so security dude that's at the door that day, he has seen me 95 times. Mm-hmm. We fist bump every time I leave. I don't say nothing to him. He's trying to apologize. I say, don't even worry about it, buddy. I come in there 2 days later, some shit, right? Looking around for some shit. I'm scurrying up. It's Fashion Week. They happen to have the jacket to the pants and bird off that they didn't have the jacket. I'm this mad running is what I'm saying. Yeah. And I walk in Bottega and the same security guard there. My man getting money. He every time I go there, he there. And he lets me right in. You know there's a line. You got to wait. He lets me right in. And when I get in, I stand still. I walk right in and just stand there. Because last time I was here, y'all said
we
can't just roam.
Yeah.
I stood there for a couple seconds. They all looked at me like I was a weirdo. I said, okay. I continued to walk around. I guess somebody noticed that awkward moment, and they came over and they said, would you like me to get the salesperson that helped you last time? And I said,
absolutely not.
I am so glad you said that. That is the last person that you should ever send to me. In fact, if you ever see me in here, she should just go to a different floor. That was the worst experience ever for me and my friends, and we're in here often. It just didn't feel the greatest. Yeah. And she went back over to security. I guess the security said, yo, whatever you do, don't send that last person to him. She heard it wrong and said, oh, I thought you wanted the last person. So then they sent the older white woman again, and we got in that elevator, that door closed, and she said, I'm so glad you said that.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Wow.
She said, if you didn't say that right there, nobody else would have the space to say it, and it needs to be said.
We know. Like, yeah, we know. You know why?
Because they got to say it.
And this is the funny part. They hear the conversations we don't. You hear the break room conversations. You hear again, like, yo.
I don't want this to sound like I'm shitting on Bottega because I'm going back in there.
No. Yo, fam.
I'm going.
It's nothing to do with Bottega.
Definitely going in there.
It has nothing to do with Bottega.
Has nothing to do with them. You could have one sales associate that's amazing, as you had, and you could have another sales associate that's horrible, the same way you had. That has nothing to do with the store. That has something to do with those people and what they feel internally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming out. Like, yo, that shit don't have nothing to do with the store.
And that's the person that's pushing you to buy every product in there. Hey, you sure you don't want one of these? Hey, do you need one of these? Like, you don't know that you make me not want to spend nothing. It's no different from, sorry, Patronies. I know y'all get mad when I bring up the strippers, but I'm in there 4 times a week. It's no different than the bartender with the bus down on.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the same thing.
I don't want to. No, I'm not spending money.
If you go into a fucking foot action,
and
someone's like really pushing you, like, yo, now I don't want to spend any money here.
Yo, I told Ice I would have left.
It's just annoying.
They're not
like even when I walk in Louis, I don't like how they do it in Louis. I say that, and they don't. I don't feel like they be trying to be rude and racist and just stalkerish. I don't feel like they really try to do it like that. But that's how it happens every time in that Louis at Paris.
See, the crazy part is, I understand. I don't want to say it's gonna sound fucked up. I understand Louis and Gucci doing it a little bit more. Wow. Just them two.
Give it to me.
I go to Short Hills Mall a lot. Those are the 2 stores that are flooded. I'm not, again, Them the stores. Them the stores that It's a lot of designer stores in the mall. They be empty.
But those are the ones.
Louis and Gucci are packed. They got the line waiting outside to get in. It's just them the stores. And I know boosters.
Okay.
I know where they go.
Okay.
I know the brands that the streets kind of want the most.
Gotcha.
So I get why I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna have a little bit more security. I'm gonna watch things a little bit more closely in those 2 stores. That's all I'm saying.
Now, you right. But guess what? the whites and the Spanishes be boosting their ass off too.
True.
It's no different than when I'm 45. I own a business. I own several businesses. I've been self-employed a long time. When the police follow us in our nice cars, we work, nigga. Go follow them Asians. Go follow the Spanish. Go follow the white boys that's running the scams. Go follow the white boys that be the dope connect for the young blacks.
No, they follow the Spanish niggas.
Oh yeah, no. Depending on what the Spanish, you're
They
right.
pull me over thinking I'm Spanish.
You're right. No. Again, you're right. Look,
I be like, I'm black. They be like, that's worse. They don't save you.
yo, dog.
I gotta pull a gun out.
Even in Edgewater might be the only place that they don't really fuck with you no more because there's so much new black money there. They never know who you are. But go follow the Asians. We assume mentally, and it's really fucked up. We see an Asian person driving a Benz, you be like, damn, they getting that money. They smart. You see a young black dude driving a Benz, yo, dog, they would ask us like, oh, you live in Edgewater? Oh, you play ball? Oh, you in music? No, nigga, I'm not in music and I don't play ball. Fuck out of here. Like, I can't have a job. I can't be an executive. I can't do whatever anybody else that does that live around here.
Oh, you got
A lot of them. I told you before. A lot of them have that mentality that if you're young and black and you've made it,
3 things.
SDE, sports, drugs, entertainment.
That's it.
Well, that's why you got to see their face when they say to me, hey, what do you do? And I say, broadcast. And they say, really? Where at? And I say, wherever I want. I'm serious.
No, I'm gonna tell you one. You ain't know this.
They
Look,
look so confused. Did I tell y'all my scooter buddy bought 2 scooters?
Yeah, you told us.
yeah, you told us.
Oh, no, you ain't.
Yo, Joe,
Did you have to
when we went out?
yet?
No, it's coming though. It's coming.
When we went out last Saturday, right? Because I got there a little bit after y'all did. I was in the area much earlier though, so I said, let me run the ATM because I'm not using the strip club ATM no more. Learned my lesson. And then while we was right there, I'm explaining to Shorty that the compound was around the corner. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna show you what it looked like. So I rolled past it. Cop followed me from down the hill until I crossed the city line out of that city.
Yep. They don't play.
And I saw him behind
You know
me.
that's what they do over there.
I saw him behind me the whole time, but listen.
We legit now.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
It feel
Pull
a
me
little
over.
different.
Kiss my
Pull me
ass.
over.
I'm gonna let you have it too when you pull
Pull
me
me
over.
over.
I'm gonna let you have. I won't argue
This
with him
ain't
first. but-
old ice where yo, I know I got a warrant here. And I know I'm
yeah.
suspended here. No. You can pull me over today.
Dog, that shit is crazy.
It
Like,
feels so
it's-
good being legit. Let's not brush over that. Let's not brush over that.
Especially for us.
Round of applause for being
who was
legit.
riding
Yeah, nah.
not legit for a very long
Fam.
time.
What'd you start doing?
I don't remember.
Popping mollies. I win.
Hey, wait. Time out.
Depends on how you look at it.
Time out.
Depends on how
We
you
had
look
the
at
good
it.
mollies though. So time out.
As opposed to the bad ones.
Yeah.
My
There's a
bad.
difference.
It's a
I
difference.
wouldn't know.
Well, I'm telling you.
Why you never want to pop a molly, honestly? You just want clean insides forever, like your whole life.
Why don't I want to
Need
pop a
that
molly?
candy.
A couple things. One, I'm not the most disciplined nigga, being honest. So shit that I like, I do it a lot.
Like candy.
Candy, prime
Molly.
example. So I know, and then not just that, I used to be in the street. So I know that if I start liking some shit, I do it.
Right.
So why when Ice said that if you lived in LA and got couple more $1 million, that you would go in the bathroom and snort some lines with the girls, and you fought him, but I agree with him. I think you might.
The same exact
You might
reason.
party.
No, the same exact reason.
Definitely think you're part.
Yeah, you gonna snort some pot. Look at
I'm
his
not
nostrils.
snorting
Look
nothing.
at
You
his nose.
Stop looking at my nose, bitch.
But look at his nose. Though.
Crazy.
You see his
Yeah.
nose? Panning.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, that nigga snorting it up. Gobble, gobble.
A nose made for that shit.
Yo, and it impressed the bitches. And it impressed the
dope
cokeheads.
nose,
They're like,
I
oh.
got the
That was a big line, buddy.
fancy nose, nigga. Anyway, again, I never tried drugs because I'm not really experimental, right? So I'm scared that if I like that shit, I'm gonna get busy.
You like it too much.
I'm not even doing it. I don't want to walk down that road.
Yeah, I've seen you
A
with
lot of-
Sour Patch Kids. You probably
Yeah,
should stay away from
Devour
drugs.
them.
Yeah, but the same discipline that you show with like liking vagina, like I know you love vagina and
Okay.
you're disciplined in that area.
Okay.
Right? So like why you can't apply that to like other areas
Because
like
the peop-
dietary needs?
No, the people that I know that use drugs, they thought that they were big enough to not get hooked.
I cannot joke him off of
I know you bitch ass
This
nigga.
will
I know.
fucking- Yo, what this nigga is made of steel. Yo, man's is made of steel. Man. God damn it, man.
of steel.
Man's of steel.
Man's of steel. Intent
Intent
matters, yo. Intent
But then,
matters.
like you said,
It does.
so look, in that situation, you do something. like you said, now you get a charge, get sued, you got issues now. It's too much. It's too much at risk.
What's that other mall? Ridgefield Mall? Is that Ridgefield Mall we was going to when we lived in Total? With the one that was that way?
No, that's Willowbrook.
Willowbrook Mall. Willowbrook Mall. All these little fucking hedge fund babies over there, right, with their rich ass parents. You go in there, little college goofy ass niggas. You go in there, walking around. They might follow you with the phone, right? They followed me with that phone one day over there. It was a group of like 3 kids, and they said, yo, can I have a picture? No, it's a bad time. Wasn't looking the greatest, feeling the greatest. They follow you some more. You turn around and say, yo, dog, please stop. And now they get aggressive because they know what you know. You can't hit me.
Can't hit them.
You better not hit me. So now they loud at the mouth. Yeah, fuck you, yo, red back, bum ass nigga, blah, blah, blah. Now you just gotta walk to your destination and get your shit and leave out.
You got to. You have to.
But what I thought in my head was
I'll beat all 3 of them up.
easily though. Easily. Like they would be injured bad. And then that's bad for me.
Yep.
Cause it be the dudes that they ain't got a lick of this. And yo, I took the driving test. Actually, I'm up in mad times. I'm mature. Took the fucking driving test. My license was suspended. When I didn't know that if it's suspended for 10 years, you got to retake the permit test. You got to sit and take the learners. All that bullshit, right? So I go take the test. Outside, after the class like 4 hours long. Dude that was sitting in class the whole time. I told the story here. Yeah. Yo, can I take a picture? No. He gets in the car with his little homeboy, starts flipping the mirror. Fuck you, motherfucker. I almost chased the car because y'all be fucking with people who have like a tick. And y'all don't even know who has a tick and who don't have a tick. It's too many videos going around where I'm seeing people get their brains blown out,
Losing
right?
it.
Yeah. I've seen 5 of these in the last 2 weeks. There was the girl was coming from a funeral. Standing in the street. Homegirl, hop out the car. Bam! Cold blood. Hop right back in the car. Fam, it's too much of that going on for some of the games that the internet and trollers and like when those worlds collide, it's just gonna lead to somebody getting hurt. Everybody keep their head on a swivel, be safe at all times, be aware, be respectful. How about that?
Yeah.
As soon as the Starbucks popped up, that's when you knew.
Yeah,
Nigga, they got a Whole Foods downtown.
They got a Whole Foods on Broad Street.
Nah, it's over. When there's a Whole Foods, it's a done. Starbucks is like, oh, I can go this way.
It's on the cusp.
Whole Foods.
Not downtown.
Right.
No,
You are done.
Starbucks.
Goodbye.
No, Whole Foods and Starbucks and Apple.
Goodbye. Good night.
They
Apple.
They don't got no Apple in Newark
It's
yet.
coming. I won't be surprised. They got a damn
Ice gonna be the leasee. He gonna put it up there.
Might.
No bullshit. But nah, I back to these little kids, yo, they never got punched in their face. A good punching.
I'm gonna go before. I'm gonna go. Yo,
Every now and again, a nigga need to get punched, yo.
I'm gonna go before that. Fuck, they never got punched. They never got disciplined. They never were held accountable for anything.
No, so now when
It
you
ain't
step
fuck the
outside,
punch,
the
right.
punching is your
Life gonna punch your ass now.
I'm telling you, a good one. Yo,
Yo,
good punch,
let me tell
bro.
you, I got a cousin.
When you like 14, a good ass still, bop.
Look,
That straighten a nigga right on up. These
I
internet
have a
niggas
cousin,
need
right?
a good punching. Even the grown ups, niggas be 30 and 40 that be doing
Never been
stuff
punched in
to
the
us.
face. Yeah.
That be talking shit to us. Bro, you 40. You online talking shit to grown men. You need a good. They never got stole on, yo.
Yeah, because people get arrested.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they know
and that's
that.
what they use
But they
now.
know that.
In the hood, nigga don't give a fuck. Call the cops. Bop.
Yeah,
But
so-
look, listen, I got a cousin that's he just turned 21, I believe. Okay.
How many bodies he got?
No, nothing.
Oh,
the exact opposite. He's not that. He's not that. But I'm fearful for him because coming up, he never faced discipline ever. Ran the household. Told my aunt what it was. Told my aunt, no, you can't come in my room. One of those. Whatever he wanted, he got. So I used to tell him, yo, I'm worried that when you've never faced a repercussion for anything. You said what you wanted, you did what you wanted, you got your way. She bust her ass to make sure you got this if you wanted this or whatever. That when you get out there in the world,
They gonna teach you.
they're gonna learn you something.
They gonna learn you something
I
real
hope it's
nice.
I hope it's a soft lesson,
They gonna learn you
not
something
a hard
nice.
one.
They gonna learn.
Like, I
something
try
else.
to talk to him. My other cousin try to talk to him, but you've never seen it. So a lot of these kids have never seen a repercussion for anything.
They've been spoiled as hell.
Yes.
I want to say something else.
Yes.
I want to talk to the moms, right? Single moms. No, seriously. I'm jumping off ice. Single mothers today that don't have a father in the household, right? We complain about black men. We complain about men, period. They got to raise their kids to be what they want men to be. These little boys be spoiled as a fuck by their mothers, yo. Every mother I know that has asked me, like, yo, let my son come work with you. Bro, these little niggas don't even know how to vacuum. I swear, yo, I'm not joking.
No, I
You think
believe
yo, dog, to the single mothers out here, it's hard because they can't really instill man shit in their kids because they don't know man shit. That's starting to be a real problem. Especially in our community, that shit's starting to be a real problem. Like, yo, you gotta find a mentor for him. You gotta find something for him.
Now, my question to you then is, as the single mother without the father figure, what does she do?
It's a hard one, yo. It's
Like,
a real
what
hard.
do she-
I'm
what
not
do she
knocking
do?
them.
'Cause she's
It's
busting
a
her
hard
ass.
one.
Yeah. That's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
real hard
She's
one.
doing the best she can with the tools she
and
has
trying
in
to
front
give
of her.
them what they didn't have and all of that. But these boys are not equipped. They not equipped. Yo, they not. Like, think about, but see, your situation is different because your first baby mom's got a dude, right? Imagine if she didn't have no dude.
Then what?
Then the lessons that Trey could potentially have learned from a male in the household, he might not have. You get what I'm saying? Like, and everybody don't have the college route. Everybody don't. Yo, I'm talking about regular life skills, dog. They don't have them.
Well, that's why I do believe that life is like a Monopoly game, but I also believe that everybody has a different goal. I'm done talking to adults about shit. I'm done trying to convince adults to have a good time. I gotta just put shit in kids. I do all this shit to adults, fam. I have 2 kids I gotta teach. 2 of them.
And,
every time
brothers,
And hold on, let me look.
Yeah, man.
You know the other funny shit, though?
I'm not wasting
You know
time
the
with
other
adults.
funny
No, I'm
shit?
not.
Joe used to always say, all right, I hear you. It's going to change when you have a kid. It's going to change when you have a kid. I hear you. It'll change.
Shit change when you have a kid.
And I mean,
yeah.
Your instincts and shit change.
bro, I had shit kick in that I didn't even know I had. Like, I'm being real. Shit just, damn, I could, like, everything started spinning.
Because you got to think ahead of
Bro,
you.
I'm years ahead already.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you can always tell, or at least I can, who's not ready for a kid no time soon. Because you really get into the mind state of instinctually you jump into a bullet. You jump in front of the bullet for your kid. Instinctually you jump in front of the car that's coming for your kid. That just happens. But when you run into some people that it's like, it's me. The first thing I think is, okay, not ready for kids yet. The second thing I think is, boy, I hope the universe teaches them whatever it needs to before the kids come.
Yeah.
Before the kids come. Because it can no longer be me. That's out the window.
Still is for a lot of people, though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that's
the
why
kids suffer.
And that's why I'm hearing more and more people out there say, I never want kids. I don't want kids at all because I'm about me.
That was
For
my
life.
entire take.
Yeah.
I used to tell y'all, yo, I love when we had the compound.
I love other people's kids.
I wake up, I love everybody else's kids. But it was shit like the house would wake up, you call, where you at? I'm in LA. Damn, you left? Like, I would literally pick up and just do something at the drop of a dime.
Right.
I like that freedom. See, for me, it always, again, we are of what we saw, like, pretty much coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I break my life down to what I saw from my mother and then her sister, who's older than her by a year and a half. So, which is my aunt. In their 20s, my aunt traveled the world. Did everything you can imagine. I used to love when my aunt went on vacation because she used to bring the fire souvenirs back.
Right.
Always used to tell my mom, yo, you want to go? You want to go there? You want to do this? Nah, I got 2 kids. I can't go. My mother didn't go on her first trip until she was in her 40s. First trip. Think about that. Like, she bust her ass raising me and Ars. Didn't go anywhere until in her 40s.
Wow.
Now it's to the point where we take her on trips.
Right.
But
My dad's in his 60s and never took a trip.
My parents took trips early, but not. They stopped. You know what I'm saying? They stopped for a long time.
my mother didn't live to me. She did not live. And I used to say that was our fault. I wore that. Because had she not had kids, my mother had me at 18. Had my brother at, I believe it was like 20, 21.
Oh, you was carrying that guilt?
Yes. 100%.
Oh, that's deep.
Because I saw how she wanted to do the things that my aunt was doing. But she couldn't. And I know she wanted to. So yeah, I put that on me. So I said I don't want kids because I don't want to feel like I'm
restricted. Yeah.
That's pretty deep. I never thought about
And
that.
then life is so funny. My aunt has a kid at I think she had her son at late 30s, and life switched.
Monopoly guys.
Monopoly guys switched them right up. My
Monopoly
mom's,
guys.
her kids are grown.
I'm out.
Out.
Good for her.
Aunt,
You though.
and you in your 40s dealing with a teenager.
Yo, I get so excited when I cry because it's like, thank God, like get this shit out. Because if it don't come, then I'm walking around chilling. Like I'm doing me. I'm not just gonna think to cry on my own. Like I'm gonna just handle everything like I do. Fucking this morning I'm watching fucking clip. All the blogs is posting me crying about Michael K. They crying. So I'm just watching it and I'm reading comments. I'll cry just from reading comments. I started
Nah,
tripping in the bed. I'm not making no noise, but this morning they just I couldn't even see I couldn't see the comments no more because it was just water. And I wiped my eyes and I just smiled. I just smiled because yes, in the doc they say, yo, I love docs. They killing me for liking white docs. All the docs I do.
Yo, you be dissing the blacks, but all you do is watch white docs.
What's up with some of y'all, man? Do y'all think I'm home siphoning between the racial docs?
Yeah.
You go to the white dot category.
They trying to say I don't speak
Go to the filters.
You go to the white doc because I said I don't want to see Candyman black ties.
Yo.
That's what ticked them off.
They
hate too.
murdered you with the Candyman shit. They kill. Ish, don't listen to that nigga. Candyman was original from the original
I
one.
know, idiots.
Yeah.
Idiots. Yo, this is me. Uncancel, unsubscribe with it. Y'all are idiots. I said what the fuck I said. I said it for a reason. I said it twice.
Yeah.
The fuck? That movie was horrible. It wasn't a remake. It was a sequel. It was trash. Stop. Hey, if you thought it was good, have at it. That shit was fucking. I almost walked out of that shit. But I don't think y'all supposed to like or dislike the same things as me. I'm still waiting on Gone Girl 2. Period. If you want to make a sequel,
Some white shit.
she got some more scavenger hunt games for these niggas. That's not true because she could be dating a black nigga now. We progressive. Now she tricking. It ain't Ben no more, nigga. It's fucking Michael B. Jordan and Sharon Stone is tearing this nigga up. Ain't no more of that.
Yo, shut the fuck
Fuck Michael B. Jordan ass gonna do Sharon Stone do this. The little basic against this shit, nigga. These new ass niggas. It's greater than them. I'm speaking about something that they won't be able to speak about until they get over here. Hey, prime example. Went to the strip club. Monty brought our little man out. We ain't gonna say his name. He just came out, right? I'll tell you what happened. I'm not saying this what happened to y'all, but he's a younger dude, 29, 31, somewhere around there. Brooklyn nigga, a little fly, got a couple dollars. He came out. I seen it as soon as it happened. The fine Spanish stripper saw the mark, and she gave him a look and locked eyes. And then I walked away.
Cleared out. ISO.
Why you leave him there to get lined up?
See, there's a such thing as, you play spades, as talking across the board without saying something. Mm-hmm. Her and I know. She knows she can't get me, and I know I ain't trying to get her. And we've played this dance a bunch before. But I respect the game, and she knows that. So I move out the way. Do you think either one of them move out the way in that instance? I say no. That's young boy shit. Check it out. He stays right there. He's excited now.
Oh, she on me.
Ooh, buddy. She on him. Rubbing her, talking to it, throwing money in every song his favorite song. Watching from the side, me and Imani. I tap him. for hours. Right? I saw him go get a stack. I saw a stack leave in 5 minutes. That's when he went back, got another 500. That's when I started laughing. Hey, you couldn't get the other stack. Huh?
Get that one more stack, and she know it.
He took that 500.
It lasted.
All she saw was the shot clock dwindling down in the fourth quarter. Hey, she
Took
got
the 5 though.
521 probably. He had a 20 in there, stuck to something.
$19.
Hey, she got that too. And once she got it, know what she did?
Left.
Thank you, thank you, Papa, and hug him.
Yeah. Hey, he came over to me in the morning. He said, yo, man, it's fucked up. They had their little talk. He started trying to talk to me. I said, dog, do me a favor. You my man. But get the fuck away from me. Stop talking to me in this moment. He said, well, what's going on? I said, nigga, you moving like one of them, and I ain't dumb in here. Like, I'm really me. So if you move, I'm going to show you how it go. I ain't went and got a single yet.
You wasn't supposed to show him 15-21 later.
He wasn't supposed to go get a single. So now I'll send you the text.
This nigga gonna tell me.
I'll send you the text that he sends me the next day. 3 things I learned from you yesterday. Always get your singles from the bank. Don't let the bitches see you get the singles. And slow it the fuck down. Crying emoji. And I just cried emoji back.